Welcome, friends. Today I want to talk about something many of us experience but rarely recognize. When grief wears a disguise, we often think grief looks like sadness and tears. Sometimes it does, but grief can also appear as anxiety, irritability, perfectionism, or a need for control. As we grow older, we accumulate losses. Some are obvious: the loss of loved ones, health, dreams, or youthful energy. Others are quieter, realizing time is finite, watching children grow up, or adapting to a changing body. We carry these realities while continuing to work, smile, and show up. Yet underneath, our hearts are wrestling with change. When change feels overwhelming, we often seek control. If we cannot control time, aging, or loss, we may try to control food, weight, or routines. Control can feel comforting, but it rarely heals the deeper wound. Families are often focused on health and nutrition with loving intentions. A spouse may say, "I want you to be healthy," but the other person may hear, "You need to change." Uh, Both may be acting from love, yet both feel misunderstood. What if the argument is really not about food or weight? What if it is about fear, loss, and awareness that we cannot stop time? One partner may express fear, loss, and the awareness that we cannot stop time, and they may do that fear through management. The other may express grief through resistance. One says, "I don't want to lose you." The other says, "Please trust me." Both are speaking the language of love. The challenge is hearing the love beneath the fear. As I continue my own journey, I ask a different question. How do I want to live the years that I have been given? How do I stay connected to the people I love? How do I care for my health without becoming consumed by it? How do I age with wisdom rather than fear? Perhaps healing begins when we become curious about what lies beneath the argument. What hurts? What are we afraid of? What are we trying to protect? Sometimes the answer is not another diet. Sometimes it is compassion. Compassion for ourselves, our partners, and everyone doing their best to navigate change. From a spiritual perspective, grief is not the enemy. It is evidence that we have loved and that something mattered. The invitation is not to eliminate grief, but to listen to what is teaching us. What is it teaching us? Perhaps the lesson is simple. Beneath every argument is a longing to be loved, understood, safe, and connected. What we recognize is that longing, healing begins. Thank you for joining me. May you walk gently with your grief, discover the love hidden beneath fear, and remember that healing often begins when we stop asking who is right and start asking what is hurting. Until our next time, peace be with you. Thank you.